Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Remit Splits, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. This should be part 47 in the series, and last we left off, in the in-between, I did some front mission grinds. So just to show off a couple of things. The aerial is fully maxed out. I took +1 movement for now. Kira got ace, as you're going to see here. Daba got his 150 kills, which reminds me before I do anything else. Pardon me. So I'll put those back on you. Best to do that now before I forget. But yeah, and in the midst of all that, we unlocked rank A, which got us even more stuff. So I'm going to be hoarding my money for a little bit. And the goal is to go back to the green tree, unfortunately. Because there's this. Which is was basically a part in the other thing. But not just that though, there's all this as well. So we're going to take our sweet time getting to this, but we're going to go for it. And while I could respec and save some here, I guess. Maybe I do. We don't necessarily need all this stuff yet. I mean, I'll refund those. That part. And that one. Yeah, there we go. To do that, I just don't upgrade weapons if I just ignore that for the time being. I mean, I should probably just rush to that, right? So... And I could just put off upgrading any of my machines for just a little bit until I get to that. So, we'll start with getting the more money first, then go back, hit that up, then get to... I say get to that, but I don't need this just yet, and we need to get all this anyway. So... yeah, so that's what we'll do. I could just refund even more of this, but I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, HP, ability. I mean, do we really need the starting? No, actually I don't think we do. I'll refund all this too. So we can get that right off the bat. And then if I get that, we can just keep going to upgrading our mechs. But for even more leveling sake, we should probably just get to that. So, one there, get the MXP, get gain. Actually, just these two, just for the extra MXP, get it all unlocked faster, I suppose. Yeah, besides that, we also got 9 assist things now, so we're now going to start leveling everyone in earnest. We still need money though, so we need the MXP, so yeah. You could use a few more. I'm trying to get you, but it's a bit hard to use yours unless I'm actively using Amaro because he's an ammo dump. Charge shouldn't be too hard to use. That's going to be expensive to use, but will have its purposes. So anyway, we'll get straight into the episode now. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series. Otherwise, we shall begin with the stuff. So I'm guessing it's probably an S rank. Tremendous, Mr. Chica. The overall evaluation of the A event has reached A rank. Rank A. We're finally here. We did it. This one is incredible. I can't wait to see how much the A event can grow. Happiness knows no limits, and just as you said before, Mr. Chica. Though I do feel as we may reach the limits of our rankings soon. Oh? It appears the country rankings are within the system near Kanna's eye and at the next step. When we reach the highest rank, I think you can declare your goal to make the A event the best country possible complete. My goal. It's finally within our reach, it's finally within our reach. Let's finish strong, Mr. Chica. Let's. Now that we're at rank A, I'm certain System New Kanna I will have some new things to show us. My goal of making the A event the best country possible. That's right within our grasp. Alright, so we get money, which we're not spending yet. I won't read this one out just because again it's the same stuff over and over again. Done it 300 times. Holy hell, it's a lot of spamming. Oh, it seems like it is the last one. Alright, so what lovely goodies did you give us? Because I saw two, what I assume is legendary ones. SP recovery program and tackle standby. Okay. Alright, assist crew, Kaname. Thank you so much for all your assistance, Kaname. Allow me to formally recognize your contributions. Oh, thank you, Representative. I'm honored. I'd also like to take this chance to celebrate your accomplishments as Walkier's leader. Really, I appreciate the thought, but it's a bit silly. I don't really think of it as something I really try at. Do you really? I won't say it's been easy, but I've gotten so much from my position. I'm not sure any words can describe it, but if I had to pick one, I'd say what I've gained is happiness. Happiness. It's just like my catchphrase, you know, music is life. Working with Cure, leading them is life itself, at least for me. I'm sure that everyone follows you precisely because of who you are, Kaname. I really think so. If you ask me, I think they're all pretty unhappy with me. I know that they think my lessons are pretty harsh. But you're such a kind and gentle person, Konami. Actually, Representative, Mrs. Nina asked me to help you teach you dancing. What? I'm pretty much all the I said I pretty much all the social dances you need. Sorry, I know pretty much all the social dances you need in high society as it happens. Since we're here, this is a good chance to start. Maybe by reviewing the tango. Come on. She's amazing. She can be all heart, and yet she's strong enough to silence any talkback, and that's what makes her Walkier's leader. And then Kira. Congratulations, Kira. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pirate upon you. Thank you, Representative Ichika. You make me really happy. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried you might reject it. Really? I noticed you don't really like fighting. That's true. I'd love to avoid fighting entirely if I could. But Strikers only fights with one goal in mind, to protect the A-Advent. That's a simple thing to focus on, so I don't need to worry about anything else. Most fighting seems to stem from a desire to protect something, doesn't it? I'd say so. That was how my own fight originally started too. Fighting here now makes me remember what all that was like. Kira. There were ups and downs, but the fact is I'm only here today because of what I did back then. That's why I'll keep fighting to protect what's dear to me. Thank you, Kira. Please continue to lend us your strength. Kira's eyes look so sad sometimes. Please don't collapse under the weight you carry. You have so many comrades here to share the burden with you. Alright, we get range up. Alright, so we're gonna save our money just until we get all the other stuff sorted. And then I'll go on a big spending spree. So, between life and death. Alright, in the Kingdom of Zakistan Wastelands. This nation is a symbol of the current state of the world. Is it? Doesn't look that way to me. It's only natural you're no soldier, so you couldn't possibly understand what I mean. Not sure that anyone would understand, to be honest. The people of this land would. And that's why you're gonna fight alongside them? Yes, I'll take up arms for those suffering at the hands of this false peace. My target is none other than Zero. So bro, I don't think I can stop him. At the office. We've received word from Sayoko Shinozaki, currently operating secretly in Silkistan. From Sayoko, so yes, Lelouch has likely come up with a plan to rescue Nanaue from the kidnappers. Furthermore, it appears the new League of Nations is also mobilizing the Order of the Black Knights to intervene against Silkistan. I believe Lelouch is taking advantage of that to put his plan in motion. Will the A-Event be giving him a hand? That was the agreement when he lent Suzaku to us, so yes. What's more, I always assumed all this would eventually lead to a battle. So I have decided to temporarily evacuate all citizens from the A-Event. Do you really have to go that far, though? Can't you just send the strikers in by themselves? This isn't just about the dangers of conflict this time, I also want to see Lelouch for myself in person. You do? Yes, as the A-Event's representatives, I have no intention of acting solely on a verbal agreement. At any rate, let us rendezvous with the Order of Black Knights first. I hear General Cornelia is leading them, so she'll be there too, huh? I'm certain we'll see Lelouch at the rendezvous point as well. Right at the Black Knights camp. I'm glad you can make it, Representative Ichika. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, General Cornelia. We will be participating alongside you in the operation to rescue Nanaue v. Britannia. I'm grateful for the support, especially from the fabled A-Event. I hear a great deal about the part you played in securing peace. I'll be joining the operation as well. Zero. You will need them and me if you're to save Nanaue. I still find it hard to believe, but it seems the reports that you were alive were true, Lelouch. I assume Suzaku is also alive then. That would be correct, sister. Do you intend to take up the name of Zero again? The only ones who should kill are those prepared to die. I stand here with borrowed time, in a borrowed existence. By rights, I shouldn't be here. After all, Lelouch V. Britannia abandoned both his existence and his world. Then why are you here now, wearing that mask? Just for one moment, I have acted to rescue Suzaku, the new Zero, and to save Nanoi. I will return to Zero as Lelouch Lampoge. What utter nonsense. How dare you stand before me so sandwiched, Lelouch. It's time you return to the dead. You can settle this once Nanoi is safe. But to make sure that happens, I need command of your Black Knights and Strikers. You've spilled so much blood, Yuffie, Dalton, so many more besides, and now you would dash our lives to the rocks of your plans too, just because you asked nicely. Sister, please, I beg you, give me your aid. I have spent every moment doing what I can on my own. I've examined Zilkstan top to bottom. I've prepared every tool I can. But I can't rescue Nanoi on my own. I need your aid, all of you. Can you do it with Striker's help? Yes, with it we will win. Can you look me straight in the Can you look at me straight and tell me you aren't lying? I've no need to lie any longer. There's too much at stake now. I don't know Lelouch all that well, but I trust Zero. Ogre. In the past, I failed to have faith in Zero and made an awful decision. If I could do it all over again, I'd never doubt him again. Well, I'm going with Zero. After all, I know this guy can make miracles happen. Tamaki. Very well, Lelouch. Though our mothers were different, I have never for a moment thought of Nanoi as anything but my dear little sister. How could I stand to not rescue her? Thank you. Lelouch actually thanks someone. It's not that much of a shock, Anya. Lelouch. I'm glad you could make it, Representative Chica. I would ask that you lend your forces as well. Certainly, that was our agreement. The operation begins tomorrow at 6 PM. Let me explain the plan. Are you sure you don't need to talk to Lelouch? I don't even know what I would say anymore, honestly. You shouldn't assume you'll get a chance tomorrow. If you have anything to say, you should say it now, or settle for never saying it. Well, I can kind of say the same to you, right? Seems to me you've been alive so long you don't even think much about putting things off. Still though, Ogi, I did not expect to find you in Tamaki here. Wouldn't someone with friends in high places be needed in the Japanese government now that the new Federation is no more? To tell the truth, it's the other way around. The current government's all about secrecy. Does it even have much of a place for people like me? Oh? It looks to me like the world's starting down a dark path again. Maybe it doesn't seem like it just yet, but it's clear with time. So I want to start over from scratch one more time, focusing on what I can do. I see. And thank you, Zero. It's all thanks to you that Japan's free from Britannia's rule. And I'm ready to pay with my life for my lack of faith for everything I did to you. Don't. It's over. It's all in the past. Zero. Pardon me, Oogie, but it seems someone else needs to speak to me, if you don't mind. Sure. Just please remember, Zero. So long as you need to fight, I'll put my life on the line for you. Thank you, Oogie. Lelouch. So, how has it all turned out? We don't know. What do you mean? It's not so clear just yet, but the world's slowly but surely starting down a dark path. Though I don't know who's to blame or why they're doing any of this. Valvex is a prime example of that, yes. Not even the Zero Requiem was enough to change the world then. That's not true, not at all. Suzaku. I've discovered over the course of my time with the AF just how much hope people have. And it's not just them, the rest of the world's the same. Everyone might have weighed down with worry, but they all rise above those fears. Cohen said the world has changed, and you played a big part in that. The peace was left to them by those who fought for the world's future, starting with Trace Kushranada. But don't forget, you're one of them too, Suzaku. Lelouch. If the world truly is going down a dark path, then it's time for Zero to take the stage. I have two things I need to say to you. First off, Lelouch, now that you're back, you should be Zero. No, you're Zero, no, I'm just borrowing the title for this operation. Lloyd and Cecile have a new nightmare frame for you in the works. I was only ever a figurehead. The role was made for you, Lelouch. Do none of you ever learn? Just give up on me. How can I give up on you when you're right in front of me? I'm only here on borrowed time. What do you mean, borrowed time? No one knows the rules of SeaWorld. Who knows, I could vanish in a puff of smoke tomorrow. No. What was the other thing you wanted to say? I need to get ready for tomorrow, so let's hear it. I've crossed the world and seen it for myself as Zero and the passenger of the AA event. It's true, there is a darkness stirring in the world's underbelly. But I have no doubt its people will stand firm against it. Those who know peace now live with their heads held high and full of hope. Lelouch, that's the world you saved. I want you to see that too. Suzaku. Lelouch, sorry, I guess it's my turn to lie. There's one more thing I wanted to say. I'm really glad you're alive. Really, you wanted to give me a piece of your mind when we first reunited, back in the prison. Yeah, well, the world without you was much, much lonelier than I ever thought it could be. Thank you. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Now we can just rescue Nanoe. I know, trust me. To do that, we will have to make sure the operation... make sure this rescue operation is a success. As long as we're side by side, there's no battle we can't win. Absolutely, we will win. Is it safe to assume you're done now? Ah, hero. Stay sharp. The Zero system is warning me about tomorrow's battle. Does it say we have no chance of winning? No, it told me something I'd never said before, that it's undetermined. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Fascinating. Lelouch. If the Zero system has no inkling as to how the battle will turn out, then we merely have to fashion a victory ourselves. It's as simple as that. I see you haven't changed. I suppose not. You're definitely dangerous. What will you do then? We'll save that for after tomorrow's battle. Fine, I'll hear your answer another time. I've already asked you to stay your hand once before, so do with me what you will once we save Nanoe. If my death is your answer, then so be it. I'll hold you to that. Alright, Zolkistan Palace. There's been suspicious activity near our borders. I hear the A event has been sighted. I'm sure Suzuki Kuragi is with them. I may need his sortie to engage them, sister. I trust your judgment, Shallow. There's no need to fear, sister. We've made allies to be reckoned with as of late. Regardless, be careful. The enemy counts those who know of Geass amongst them. Sister, if the enemy wields a Geass, worry not. Once I make a prophecy, you can defeat any foe. I know that. If we capture Suzuki Kuragi, we captured Suzuki Kuragi thanks to the power of your prophecies. All our preparations will soon be complete. Until then, none may be allowed to approach this castle. If you excuse me then. I shall command the defense forces then, your divinity, by your will. They certainly sound like they know what they're doing. How reassuring. My brother fears for our nation's future, that's why he hates me. The future, what a lovely word. I am grateful for your assistance. I know, no gratitude is necessary. It was your power that drew us here in the first place. But all that can wait for another time. Let us meet the A event in combat first. Our preparations will soon be complete. I'm counting on you, Nanoe. All of this because your brother shattered the laws of SeaWorld. Charles failed to fulfill his role, but even now you, whose wavelength is close to his, can let me reach SeaWorld. Between life and death. Alright, I expect this to be painful. If it's anything like the 1 in 30. Alright, so we have Lancelot and Sin. To upgrade Lancelot. Alright, Ariel, Kira. Alright, so for this one, I am going to focus on feeding kills, I guess. Just because we can. Anyone else who I deem super necessary to get kills with. Pilot level. And we aren't parking any super robots, so guess we'll take the robot duo. As a new Lancelot feel, it should be tuned to fit your style. The Album Zero was made for multi-enemy engagements, but this one was designed to specialize in one-on-one duels. Loyal to Seal, thank you. Of course, I was pretty involved in its development, so I'm sure you'll be perfectly satisfied. By the way, what's up with that outfit? Do you like it? Cecile and I wore those when we snuck into Zilkistan. I must admit, I've grown rather fond of it, fonder than I expected to anyway. The machine upgrade all I need to beat Charlo though. Don't sweat it too much, Suzaku. What, was it something I said? No, it's just I never have thought you and I would ever be able to just talk like this. You and me both. Cornelia's team is in a separate strikers team. Acting as a version has split into the Zilkistan's army into pieces. We'll break through here and head straight for the castle, where Nanoi is likely being held. Figuring out which area is most poorly defended and mobilizing squads to attack it, that's zero for you. What's eating you, Baku? It ain't like you're all getting wound up. No, it ain't that exactly. You're having a premonition or something then. Other way around, actually, it's that I don't have any idea how it's gonna go. I mean none. Wait, none. Seriously? Harry's been acting weird too. Between the Zero system and Baku having trouble predicting how the fight will go, I'm starting to get worried here. Turkestani troops inbound, all units prepare for battle. There's not a whole lot of enemies, are there? Of course not. I analyzed the mountain of data to find the least guarded approach to the castle. That's the Master Tactician Zero for you. It's certainly reassuring to know he's on our side. Zero, I'll leave command of this operation to you. Your assistance is appreciated. All units charge. Break through the enemy's defense line as quickly as possible. So, can I use the assist links? No, I can't. So, in we go. So they're level 34. Alright. Alright, so there's no point in using our items yet, because if we can't actually use assist links, we're just going to cap ourselves by accident. Alright, how about it, Zero?
目標確認。任務遂行する。攻撃開始。確実に仕留める。我らには無敵の予言が。
Show is nowhere to be seen. Seems like we should beat him without a fight by picking this route. And we just need to destroy the enemy force as soon as possible.
動きさえ止めてしまえばこちらの勝ちだ。絡め取る。結果は見えている。世界を乱した罪、償ってもらう。フルバーストモードで決める。いけ
！Alright.
この機体、僕たちゼロのサポートを白き死神じゃないか。接近戦に持ち込んで終わりだ。巻き返す手はまだある。
Get fire round. Alright, Alright, pop that one. Alright, you get Strive now. Alright. The enemy lines are so thin, we've got this. Nicely done, Delirious. You really are the man who makes miracles happen. There's a reason why I'm not putting in a lot of effort into this initial confrontation. As you might expect, this is just way too easy of a map. So let us just keep doing this to get our farm going. Let folks get their ace bonuses and whatnot. I'm going to make sure I don't give people who are ace already a bot. I would have been pretty mad at her actually if straight up as she missed that. Alright, we'll give that kill to... Tatsuya could use some... I don't think Tatsuya's going to be in range. Not much. Koji won't be either. Yeah. Don't think I'm super worried about money because we're going to be swimming in it soon enough. Alright, the defense team's down. Now the castle's undefended. Well handed, Suzaku. The name belongs to a dead man. I am. The name Zero isn't just a title to me. So to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of you trying to claim it for your own. All that's left is all units remain on standby, intercept any enemy coming to reinforce. CC and I will storm the castle. Lelouch, make sure you rescue Nanoi. CC, if the enemy has any gas users, I'm counting on you to deal with them. Will do. So up to Lelouch now. So it's all up to you now, Lelouch. Alright. Dokistan Palace. Ready, Shamna, the rabble have entered the castle, we must evacuate now. There's no need for that, our first priority must be to complete the system as soon as possible. A nightmare frame? Well, that was quicker than I expected. If you know to fear the name Zero, then surrender now. Very impressive, Shao seems to think you're dead, Suzaku Kuraki, but you're not, are you? Let me guess, Zeros now breed like rabbits. I have nothing to say to scum like you, I'm only here for Nanoi. This Nightmare Frey's gun is pointed directly at you. Surrender now and I won't kill you. Obey me unless you'd rather your kingdom fall to ruin. You won't kill me, huh? Surrender was never an option. Do you not care about your people? I will only say this one more time, surrender. Say it as many times as you like, I'm not changing my mind. I see, then die. 6 hours ago, that would put me right at the military council, wouldn't it? Still, I have no intention of dying alone, Nanoi, my dear. You do come with me. Damn you. My nation soldiers will never lose, not in a fair fight. Haha, I look forward to seeing you again. You can see here Gaius is activating. And you're about to see how annoying this lady is. So, 6 hours ago, huh? Yeah, so her Gaius, if you hadn't figured out with that little bit of dialogue, is the power of regression. There's been suspicious activity near our borders. And so once again my life alone is reset 6 hours. What's wrong, sister? Faulkner, I have a stratagem to dictate. You've received a prophecy, haven't you? Yes. I await your orders, your divinity. In slightly less than 6 hours, the enemy will strike. Will they? The event hasn't been acting in a particular hostile manner. They're merely a decoy, another squad is acting in secret. We'll need to redeploy our forces to be prepared for their attack. Nanjala Latak. All shall be as you prophesied. Zero, even with the former master on your side, you'll never beat me. You see, I'm fated to redo my life every time I die. No matter what plan you concoct, my experiences will shape Zulkistan to defeat it. Sister? Oh Charlo, I hate myself sometimes for how powerless our nation is, for how much I must lean on you. You need never worry about me, sister. I know, it's the old that's wrong, I will correct it with my power of prophecy. Alright, between life and death. Again. So, wondering why Baku's thing could never work, or the Zero system is having a bit of a blue screen issue? Yeah, this is why. Alright. Well, we're not changing it up, so... Oh, wait, someone in this list was not here initially. I think it might have been Far. But I do want our resident ninja. How's the new Lancelot feel? It should be more. It should be tuned to fit your style. Hey, this is a bit of a deja vu moment going here. The Album Zero was made for multi-enemy engagements, but this one was designed to specialize in one-on-one duels. Loyal to Seal, thank you. Okay, I'm not rereading the same dialogue. Yeah, so I've already read all this, so I'm just going to pass on it. One moment. Alright. So I had to mute my microphone there for a second. Yeah, so again, this is just the biggest case of deja vu, so I've read this all once before. Okay, here we go, something new. So I'll start reading now. No, it says time feels all out of whack somehow. The heck's that supposed to mean? Man, I don't know how to put it. It's like something's telling me we're taking the wrong path. Hero's been acting weird too. Between the zeros, yeah. Second Shining troops inbound, all units prepare for combat. So many of them. It seems like they're lying in ambush for us. Oh, I thought this route was supposed to be practically undefended. It is. That's impossible. Zero. I went over the reams of data to make sure I chose the least guarded route, so how? Lelouch, here comes the A Advent. Give me a sitrep, Captain Novi. The vision was worth a lump of dirt. We deployed mobile teams on all sides, but the A Advent's heading to meet up with the main squad. Did they anticipate my strategy? What should we do, Lelouch? We're far too in to have any hope of retreating. It's do or die now. All units charge, break through the enemy defensive lines as quickly as possible. And giving us 4 minutes. If we can't eliminate the enemy within that period, we'll retreat. Alright, well, at least we have the A Advent this time, so... yeah, we're not gonna... we're not gonna... thingy our punches, so Syslink... Camille should be fine to do. Yeah. Spirits, Unity. And not freedom. Kira, Luna, and I think it's like LMB or something, or Far, so we don't actually have that last one. That's fine. Alright, parts. Yeah, so no throwing at punches. Oh, no, not that. Alright, go have at it. Oh, they actually hit her. Holy hell. Oh dear. Level 34. Alright, snipe that one. It's practically enough here for everyone to get one kill. Alrighty. Luna. Shoot that one down. Oh no, that would have blown by accident. How could Lush misread the situation this badly? Does Circlestand have a strategist that's much better than Lush? No, they have BS OP powers.
生きる全て出し尽くすこれで終わらせる平和を取り戻すその日まで
データを本部に送信
Cowan, come over here and get this kill. I can't believe Zero would screw up a strategy like this. Still, we're here with him. We can turn this thing around. All right. So we will weaken the rest of these units for folks who have expended their proverbial load already.
コイン捨てでとどめだ。
メインセンサーに深刻なダメージ。
Alright, then Josh, you can get that one. Alright, Kira hasn't done it yet. You haven't got yours yet. Alright, Commander Bright, be so kind. But Amaro is done, so I think everyone more or less has one under their belt now. Except for Kira. And except for you. Alright, so in that case, Spirit, Chia, Luna, Bless, Anina. And shoot that one down. Spirit, Drive, Chia. I do it this way.
"白い死神と恐れられようとすでに狙いはついている。落としてみせる。
Yeah, if I do it this way, I can do this. And then I can move over here and hit them with the unranged one.
特式の名は伊達じゃないんだよ。これが輻射波動だ。
任務完了。
Alrighty. Yes, I don't know how they pulled it off, but we actually beat them back. But we actually beat back the defense team. Now the castle's being left undefended. All units, blah blah, and same dialogue as before. It's no use. What do you mean, Baku? It's just no use. This time isn't going to move on like this. Duxan Palace. Zero strikers, I must give you credit where it's due. I never imagined you would break through our defenses. So this is the second time in a row you've lost, is it? Tell me, how many more deaths do you expect to suffer to find victory? Rune Negis, how is it you can retain your memories even after time has rewound itself with my death? Because we're also becoming a singularity, if I had to guess. Though our power is not as great as yours or his. Which is exactly why I am content to being patient and letting you keep trying. And now's not the time to let yourself be concerned with appearances. You should make use of your brother next time. You may be able to reverse your own death, but that doesn't make the actual moment you die any less agonizing, does it? Very well, Zero, I acknowledge your strength. But I will not yield. I will die as many times as it needs to finally defeat you. Even if it takes an eternity. If you know to fear the name Zero, then surrender now. I've been waiting for you, Zero. And they don't show it here, but in the movie, she just puts a gun to herself. The trigger, her, yes. So, yeah. Between life and death, the third time around. So, let's do this again, shall we? Let's go, team. Yeah. Yeah. Same dialogue as before. Yada 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 yada. It's no use, it's just not right. Baku, what's wrong? I don't know how to put it, sorry. It's just like someone's telling me something. The way things are headed, the time is not gonna move on. Hey, wait, what are you talking about? Here's been acting weird too, yada yada. What? There's so many of them. It seems they're lying in ambush for us. Yeah, same as impossible. Zero. Yeah. Loosh. CC, pilot the Mahura and follow the AVET directions. All units charge, breakthrough, blah blah. Okay. At least this time we are not limited by by the funds and joys that is a time limit, but obviously we're going to get more reinforcements. So we should probably try to keep everyone in a formation of some kind. Alrighty. So we shall start first by destroying the front line. Take the sniper hill. At least everyone is in fact keeping their levels. SS Link. Maybe we don't go... Actually, what is the effective range? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That way we make them come to us. That's fine. Alrighty, so... Oh, she got an ace bonus. Like, must have given her, ace pilot, so, not bad. If I use Shin as an epic center, here should be more than enough. Not to be fatal, maybe. Oh. Alrighty. What's this assist link do again? It's Alright, Ew, puppet. Alrighty. Alright, Shin can get a kill. Get your ace bonus. You can defend that one. Oh, they're not even gonna move. Wow, what cowards. Enemy squad is closing in. We can't take another hit like that. I know that Nightmare Friend Shadow has taken to the field. This ends here 0, just as my sister predicted. Wolfay. The lead is thrown in with Zulkistan. This nation is a mechanism of the whole world. The soldiers who have lost their path in this false paraphrase yearn for conflict. That's why I'm fighting with them to change this world into what it should have been. Wolfay. Watch 0. This is where the false PGU and Trey's built dies. The fight isn't over. Shame Wolfay, you're still fighting Trey's ghost. Bye Sachi. Sorry bro, I don't think Wolfay's exactly right, but I just can't leave him to fight alone. Now then, it's time to destroy the air event and bring victory to Zulkistan. Things aren't looking good for us, Middlemiss. Civilians are seeking shelter. Will hold out until the very end if need be. The only way out is to force our way through their line. That's impossible. Not impossible, just a gamble, and the only option we have left. I never thought I'd see LaRouche bet on a gamble like this. I plan on breaking into the castle with CC, but I'll go alone now. CC, if anything happens to me, please take care of Nunnally. What you're doing is meaningless, Zero. LaRouche. My machine can't hold out much longer. But the absolute defense system than the Nightmare Frame is Gekurisu. It was incomplete, but I had the staff get it ready to sortie. Captain Ove, use the air vent to shield Zero and the others. Aye, miss. Yes, well, it's got its legs attached. And all its weaponry is functional at least. Come on, get in. Right. I never imagined we'd be in a situation like this. Neither did I. Who in the world is capable of predicting my strategies this exactly? Do we retreat? That doesn't seem very feasible, surrounded as we are. Then fix this. We'll handle the enemies. Fight this battle in your own way, everyone. We put together a plan, LaRouche, assuming you really want to rescue Nunnally, but how? Are you giving up? Consider the situation. Is it that hopeless? Is it? Indeed. Then she basically puts a gun in his face, I think. Yeah. I will be right back, Fix, though. I do have to put in a quick pause here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The fun and joys when real life gets in the way. So was I, utterly without hope, travelling, searching for even a pinprick's worth of light. But I never gave up. I believe that someday you'd be the same person you were and now. Whoever you are not LaRouche I wanted back so dearly. Haughty, bratty, overconfident, and never, ever willing to give up. That's my Lelouch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push this all on you. You go ahead and pull out. This is goodbye. Speaking of enduring brattiness, Lelouch. It's alright, CC. The opponent that read my strategy, they have a GS. A GS, how can you tell? It's just a hypothesis, but assuming they do, we can use this battle to determine its nature. If I'm wrong, we're just going to start from the top again. Alright, we'll have to do it while we're fighting though. Right. Oh, and rescuing nanoing is non-negotiable. Hero. Link your Nightmare Frame calculation system up with the Zero system. If we could access the massive amounts of data in the Zero system, we could prove this hypothesis quickly. But wait, the results of the calculations would all feed back direct into Hero's brain. That amount of feedback isn't handled just right, it could leave him a vegetable. I don't plan on dying here. You have to live on to kill me after all. Yes. Very well, 0 plus 0 does not equal 0. Two linked zeros make a symbol of infinity. For infinity. Hero, 0, you still refuse to give in. Wolfie, 0 hasn't given up yet. It's no use, no matter how many times you try to shut him down. Hero's right, Wolfie. Saisachi. If this road hits a dead end, we just gotta look for another one. Nothing wrong with living life that way. I'm fighting for the soldiers who can't do that. Don't write other people off as weak. Oh, we get Saisachi, by the looks of it. Sorry bro, looks like I got sidetracked. I'm the shuffle licensed ace of clubs. I fight for world peace. All for my companions who are still lost out there. Oh dear. As you should. Wolfie. I'll take down Hero, you take out Zero's Shallow. So if it's Suzuki Kuraki in the Lancelot, does that mean the Black Nightmare frame that has a different Zero piloting it? No, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Once they're both scrapped, that will prove how I am the strongest. Looks like the prince wants the white and black ones. I guess that leaves me with the red. Well, it looks like we know who Cowan's bopping, everyone. That's not going to happen. We'll protect Zero. Keep fighting, everyone. It's not much, but I see a chance. By time for me to turn that chance into a guarantee. We can win, right, Lelouch? Yes, I will make us win. Okay, I believe in you. Hurry. Aiming for our leaders, huh? So you can play that game. All units, focus fire on the White Nightmare frame piloted by King Shallow. Suzuki, he's laser focused on you. I won't fall for him. Eliminating those who would disrupt the world's peace is Zero's duty. I'm counting on you all just a little bit more, just by a little bit more time. Alright, let's deal with the pleb squad, shall we? Since these guys refuse to straight up move, I'm going to bop them. Of course you're going to support defend it. Are you kidding me? Oh wow, they're going to support defend each other. I mean, stuff it. If you're going to do that, then so be it. Oh, CC's got blessed. Cool. Alright, Saisachi. More or less, again, melee. Basically, lesser version of Ultron, if you're gonna be serious about it. Charge intuition, so charge seems a bit pointless since it's only for this attack. And you could just probably use these. Although, yeah, they do cost more energy, I suppose. Besides that, yeah, basic pilot. Alright, so we still have quite a few uses of abilities, so we're just going to keep at it. Oh, I wish you were faster. Alright, show off this attack. Alrighty, Alright, weaken it. Alright, don't do that, please. Helen, come over here. Yeah, it was a standby. Nope, stop doing that, please. I mean, we are doing Luna as a focus point, so CC, I'm working on a new plan so I can only do a little piloting. That'll be enough, not like I expect much from you on that front anyway. Good to see you're feeling better. You too. I'll grant your every wish, that's my duty as the one who brought you back, and in turn my own wish. Always, until we have to part for good, I'll give you everything I have, and everything I am.
条件の多くはクリアしたが
来るぞルルーシュ。
逃がしはしない。月光へ水の力見るがいい。
Alright, Lancelot, come over here. Alright. I might have overplaced the Lancelot. That's my bad. That's fine. We'll figure it out if that worst comes to worst.
これが俺のできること全てだ。攻撃開始。完了。
Alrighty. It's fine. Alright, they're coming right for us, so... Up you. And this squad over here can move up together as a team. And then I believe you should have enough to do this again. Make sure, I think I've used them all. Yeah. Oh, of course. I mean, Shin doesn't need any more kills. Alright, well, you're perfectly set up, hero. You may as well get an attack there, little buddy. Or show off your main attack.
遊んでっかい。少林寺の技を見せてやる。動きを封じる。
走れパーペイ。
対象の危険度は無限大。
Alright, and we still got another one in the bag, so... They're using Luna as a main point again. Assist link. Yep. And then Amaro. Oh, I need some more for that anyway. Alright. Yeah, that's fine there. Well, if you're gonna go for hero for me, it saves me some trouble of hunting you down. In fact... Don't look away, hero. Don't turn your eyes from the reality of what's happening in Silkistan. Soldiers who have nowhere else to go will fight to find their own paths. This piece of this world is a lie. That's why I'm here, fighting for their sake. Wolfie, that isn't for you to decide. Even more reason why I hate Wolfie is he's forcing his beliefs on others. Yeah, I'll take your money. Tish. Just stop, Wolfie. Try to understand this fighting isn't making anyone happy. Silence. Hero, Zero. Our fight will never be over. Wolfie. He still thinks Trey's escaped him. And he's taking his frustration out on Zero. It's sad. Alright. Show off this thing. Hey there, Red Knight, my friend. Is the Gurren, ain't it? So then it must be the red-haired Black Knight girl in it. It must be the pond scum who is running the sewer of a prison then. Oh, looks like you got some spunk still, huh? I can't wait to beat it out of you. Not this time, there's no one on this planet who can beat me when I'm in the Gurren. For Zero, for Nanoe, heck, for the world, I will win. I mean, as Nightmare Frames go, this one isn't that uncool, you know. I think it's pretty nifty, if not impractical. Yeah, so Cohen might need a help with that. Alright. I mean, you can barely hit the ports out of a barn anyway, so... Oh, Suzuki Kuragi, I hope you don't think you've got a chance just because you got a new Lancelot. I'm going to win not because of my nightmare frame, but because of my resolve. I don't like your attitude. Don't think you're the only one carrying a heavy burden. What I shoulder is far heavier than you. For my country and for my sister, I will be the strongest warrior. And for Lelouch and for the world, Lelouch protected, Zero will be victorious.
そのスピードも止まって見える。メギストスオメガ。民は僕のために。僕は民のために。結果は見えている。
Little Kid King is trying too much to be a Beyblade fan.
C7 アンチマテリアルバリス直撃させる。
Right. Put in some pot shots. Alright. Let us begin the mopping up, shall we? Alright, first things first, Lelouch. Oh, well, I guess we'll save you for one more turn then. I didn't realize I was going to use that up. Oh, it's been a while since I've had to use Lelouch, so yeah. So Luna's ace now. Tatsuya could use some maybe DLC. That'll Koji. No, Tatsuya needs bops. So. Oh wow. Take the high ground. It's over, Anakin. Oh god, I'm such a nerd. Alright. Oh, no. I wanted Great Messenger. Alright. We've only got our bosses left. So, one has to wait till next turn because I want to see what we got conversation-wise with, Oh, I didn't mean to turn that on. Against Zero and the Big Bad. Cowan. Yeah, so you need a little bit more help. Not a great deal, but just enough where it's slightly annoying. Alright, should be enough, I think. Yep.
Lelouch! 今は新しい輻射波動なら食らえ！負けないこのグランなら叫んだ！予言はどうなったんだよ！
Alright, good job, Cowan. Friggin', how the hell did my about to learn do get so overwhelmed? Oh, whatever, I've done my bit if you ask me. What the hell? He ran. He was never more than a bandit. I don't need anyone who can't shoulder the pride of Zelkistan. Come, Zeros. I will drown you in Zelkistan's pride in my power. Looks like we can't break through the lines until we defeat that boy. I'll do it then. It's Zero's duty to bring an end to this villain who kidnapped Nanoe and ruined the peace. Alright. So Shin is going to come up from behind and smack him once. And then, yep, that'll be good. We'll end it there for this turn. Amuro, though, finally do this. Yeah, you may as well chip him down, I suppose. Alright, Orish, put one pot shot into him, please. A Black Nightmare frame, so you're also Zero. You see Zero as an enemy, so you're the enemy of peace. Peace is an obstacle to Silver Stand, nothing else. I see, so you're the one who kills and in turn willing to be killed. Then mercy shall be wasted here. If I am to take the name of Zero, then I must eliminate those like you without fail.
ジルクスタンの国王にして最強の戦士か。
任せたぞルルーシュ。
捕らえた。条件は全てクリアだ。これで終わらせる。
僕が直撃を受けた。
Alright. Now, Susaku, if you'd be so kind to put an end to this. Alright, you may need to be love tap just a bit more. Nope, yeah. Alright, we're finally here. Let's do it. Yeah, so if it's anything like other Super Robot Wars games, the plot for the Nightmare Frames enemies will end here, but they will still make appearances in other maps as enemies. Of course they do. They used to show up with like Gunnex sword and stuff like that, so you won't stop the Nagatsu man so easily. Gonna be kidding, he's still gonna try and fight. Either way, that's the enemy formation disrupted. Lelouch. Fish. Are you right, hero? Do you have enough time? Do you have time enough to care? I'm forwarding Zero's system simulated results for each of your plans. What's going on? There are already countermeasures in place for several of the routes I had planned out. It's impossible for the enemy to have reacted to this extent in such a short amount of time. It's much more the enemy knew our plans before the battle even began. Someone mentioned time not moving on. I think I might have the key to all this. What do we do, Lelouch? We should assume the enemy already prepared for us to move in. Assuming the enemy is a Geass user, we're the ones who have to go. There's no choice. Furthermore, this quick response means the Geass user might be someone who can issue orders to the entire kingdom, or is close to those who can. Do we assume it's King Sharlo then? No, it's unlikely. He's too focused on Suzaku. I guess it's either his sister Shamna or the elder Fagner over in the castle. There's something else. Despite seizing Nanonzui, Zaku-san hasn't made any move to use her as a political pawn. Which means their goal was Nanoi herself. Yet, considering the deployment of the enemy forces, they don't care about defending the country as such. What does this mean? They do not care if the country is lost so long as their goal is fulfilled. Dokkan-san's general factor is known as the Brown Bulwark for a reason. He's a guardian and defender. A man like him would never willingly adopt a strategy like this, so the gear user has to be Shamna then. She's the logical option, but we can't be sure. With that knowledge, what that knowledge helps us with is determining what the enemy gears actually is. Considering the enemy's actions and Shamna's supposed power of prophecy, the enemy gears, if I can just figure out the means they're using to read my plan, I can overcome it, I'm sure. Then, think we can do it? I still can't be absolutely sure I can protect Nanoe, but even so, we've got to go now. It's time to make one last gamble. I still have 12 backup plans for entrance routes into the castle. I'm uploading them to your console. Pick one at random as you can. I see, so the only one who knows this plan will be me. Gears don't work on you, so if the enemy has a gears that can read thoughts, we'll have that covered. Here we go, face me Shamna. Time is starting to flow outside the loop again. Baku? Go for it, Zero. Rescue Nanoe and end this. Alright, the palace. Another lost life, but if I can just connect to Nanoe, then all this will... I won't let you. Zero, you made it this far. Of course, if you take my life, I will just do it over again. Are you trying to access C's world? The face, are you evil Emperor Lelouch? I see, so that's it, is it? Ha, fate truly is a curious beast. I didn't think I'd meet the reason I had to devise this plan in person. Shamna, do you know why I almost had the world in my palm of my hand? And if I did? More accurately, how can you not? You and I have the same gears. It's quite a shock realizing that someone else had the same gears as I do. Well, it'd be a long talk, I'd say. Why don't we prepare some mint tea for us? Ah, that's right, you dislike it, pardon me. The same as mine. No, calm down, Shamna. He could easily have read about my tastes and hobbies anyway. Still, it's true that he's driven me this far. For that matter, is this the first time he and I have spoken? Was Lelouch also used his travels back through death to orchestrate this situation for me? What's wrong? You should guess. You instant. Well then, you show me your power first. Princess, you'll dispose of this rebel immediately. Do not kill him. You must not kill that man. And thus all my conditions for victory are met. Lelouch, the parent orders you, servants of Shamna, obey my orders. Namjal Latak. Namjala Latak. Bind Shamna, do not let her kill herself. Namjala Latak. What is this? It's exactly as it looks like. This is my gears, the absolute power to command. You deceived me. You don't have the same gears as I do, coward. I needed to know your power and what activated it. After considering all the possibilities, I made an educated guess that yours was traveling back through time. And all that was... Basically, it's called regression. Well, just say regression. All that was left was learning on how you activated, so I simply took the obvious path to gaining that knowledge. That's why you played at having the same power as I did. This is a shock though, to think your gears is one that sends you through the time at your moment of your death. But you're planning to use Nanoe to travel to a time of your choosing somehow. Tell me, Lelouch, don't you wish you could redo parts of your history? My gears' endless rebirth can change the past. It can make it so you are never needed to be called the evil emperor. Never hide yourself from the world if you could just work with me. Do not deny who I am. All of my pains, my sadness, my regret, together they are what make me who I am. Do not dare take my scars from me. Do you not long for a better tomorrow? Tomorrow is the product of many things coming together. Failure and mistakes are the inevitable part of it. That's as true as Zirkelstan as it is anywhere. No, I am right. You're wrong. You are so terribly wrong, Shamna. Your path is one no person who claims to rule should ever take. So what will you do? Will you slay me, slay Shamna? No, you will sleep forever. Boy, it's over. Now we can just rescue Nanoe. Now we just have to rescue Nanoe. But before we do that, there's something else I have to attend to. Why can't I get in contact with my sister? Where's their prophecy? Heed me, soldiers of Zilgostan. My name is Zero. Our operation has succeeded. Nanoi v. Britannia is in my custody. He's lying. That can't possibly be true. I hereby order my comrades to retreat immediately. Our operation is a success. All units respond as quickly as possible. This is your final order from Zero. Live. That's all that matters. How dare you? Get out of my way. I have to get to my sister. No, it's time for you to pay for your crimes, for kidnapping Nanoi, for breaking the peace. Crimes, crimes. What is Zilkistan without war? Tell me. Just surrender. This battle's already over. It's not over. I have to be the strongest for my sister who shoulders this nation's burdens too. In that case, goodbye. How many people have to suffer so I can keep my wretched body functioning? If I lose here, what's the point of any of it? Tell me, sister, what should I have done? What am I supposed to do now? And he buggers off. What's the situation now? The Zilkistan army has begun to disengage. Furthermore, the majority of the enemy forces are disarming as per orders from General Fagnar. It seems the others seem to be fleeing. We can leave the rest here to the LNN. I fear this conflict will just continue though, albeit in a different form. At least we were able to rescue Nanoi. The fighting may continue, but it will end someday. Right, Lelouch? At the palace. Nanoi, why won't you wake up? Could her consciousness be in C's world? The gate below the prison's already gone. There's only one we can use, the gate Shana built. If that's what we have to do to save Nanoi, then that's what we'll do. We can't be picky. In C's world. I could have done this alone, you know. I'm not going to let you. Well then, head over in that direction, that's where Nanoi is. What about you? I want to go check up on something. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Right then. How long has it been since you split off from the Order, Priestess Shamna? A pleasure to meet you, Master CC. Are you a failed project? I don't think so. Originally my guess allowed me to look into the future, but somehow it transformed me into this. Because of the warping of the world's laws, no doubt. Trapped with nowhere to go, I came to dream. The dream of reforging of our world. My country has no way to earn money or resources safe by conflict. Lelouch's peace put us on the path of annihilation. Iconic though, now that the same Lelouch has forced you to wander forever in the darkness between life and death. What do you desire? Is it in my power to send you on if you wish, but here I can meet all the lives that pass on. Someday even Shallow will. Oh Shallow, how many times has he been hurt, even died for my sake? If that is your wish, then so be it, but don't abandon your heart. Lelouch, let's go home, Nanoi. But this is where the last traces of many people linger, that's all I can say. The minds lost here are trying to swallow us up. If I can at least ensure Nanoi is safe. No. Nanoi. Brother, please, I have so much to say to you that I've never been able to. I don't want us to part without saying it again. Thoughts which give this space form, heed me. Lelouch Prince orders you, you will. Lelouch. Nanoi, my guess is my burden, my sin, so. Wait, these thoughts are different. I see, so you'll save us once again, will you? Nanoi, if you're back and whole, then I have no doubt Nanoi's fine. She's just asleep for now. I see. Contact my sister, have her secure Nanoi. You're not going to talk to her? She and I have spoken quite a bit already. I don't think there's anything more to be said. Then you should at least hold her and carry her yourself. I plan to. Let's go. Well done, Lelouch v. Britannia. Seems this match between the devil and the priestess goes to the devil. Evil Emperor Lelouch, I'm expecting much of your power to destroy the future. Right, in the hangar. We've been informed that Her Highness Konoe's assistant, Sayako, that Princess Nanoi has awoken. Orush, doesn't he want to go see Nanoi? He's got some other stuff to do, let him be for now. Received word from General Cornelia that the plan to rescue Onoi Constellant Nanoi was a complete success. Your assistance was appreciated when presented to Chica. Please, no thanks is necessary. The Evan and I were merely fulfilling our contract. So this is all thanks for me dispatching Suzaku to you. You have a strong dedication to your duty. I do. I have a nation resting on my shoulders. I need to do these things right. You have the makings of a fine leader. Please don't misunderstand. I'm nothing more than a representative. As the saying goes, I govern but I do not rule. I see. Now then, Anina, let's hear your financial report. Very well. A financial report? When comparing Shisaku's service to the A-Event to date the costs we've incurred, the Event comes out very deep in the red. To cover these financial losses, we will be requesting the continued presence of Shisaku. As well as CC and yourself, we request you all join the A-Advent. I have some questions about your accounting methods. Oh, that might help. The A-Advent is rather tight in the treasury. Therefore, we'd like to request your help in overseeing our finances. I expected you asked me to be your staff officer and decide where the A-Advent should be deployed. That's my duty as representative. Of course, I may ask for your advice from time to time. So you're planning to minimize how much help you get from me? Correct. Thank you, Resident Chica. I'll follow the course you've charted. I have nowhere else to go. If I can be of any use to you, that's enough for me. Besides, the role the A-Event will fulfill for the world is of value to zero. Suzaku CC, you two alright with this? I go where you go. Wolfei said the piece of this world was fake. If that's the case, let's aim to create a real piece together. Right. Of course, I don't know how long I'll be able to linger in this world regardless. Well then, Lelouch, from today onward, you and I are both zero. Two linked zeros make infinity. Very well. Your sins are mine, so let's find the piece we decide together. Right. So that's your resolve. Shah Aznable. I'm closer to understanding how it was that I could change. That resolve of yours changed me, the world, the very future. That wasn't just me, it was the thoughts and dreams of Trey's, Delendal, no, perhaps the thoughts of every human being. I'll continue to carry these feelings with me when I fight. Killing you would come after that. Oh, are you sure you can wait that long? Wolfei will never find peace if I kill you now. Very well, since his feelings have nowhere else to go, I accept them myself. Don't get the wrong idea, Lelouch. Wolfei doesn't need anyone's help reaching that point. I'll keep that in mind. When that's the case, Tamaki and I will also accompany the A-Advent. Wherever Zero is, the loyal Shiro Tamaki won't be far. I suppose I'll be coming along as well. Of course, we are Emperor Lelouch's accomplices after all. Jeremiah. Of course we will accompany you as well, Lord Lelouch. Sadly, my nightmare frame was damaged, but I'm sure I can find other ways to be of aid. You have my thanks. I'll be needing all of you in the days to come, I'm sure. I mean, you could just give him his old Lancelot. Just saying. I'm living on borrowed time, and I don't know how much longer it will last. But if there's work left for me to do, I'll give it my all until the very end. That's my duty, Zero's duty. Representative Ichika. Is something wrong, Quattro? We just received a message from Preventer Sally Poe. Preventer Lady Ann, who was searching for Lorena and Lacus, has disappeared. What? The kidnapping of Lorena Darlin and Lacus' client, the disappearance of the commander of the Preventers. It seems those who are lurking in the darkness are starting to make their move. Lorena. Our troops? They're already gathered. Zirkelstan has Fognar. He'll handle negotiations with the Alliant and keep the country running. I take it you don't plan to return. The only way to stop this turmoil is to cut off its head. King Charlo, the one who planned Constant Nanoi's abduction, has fled the kingdom, and now his people denounce him for his vile treachery. So the only way forward for Zirkelstan, leaving this country, is the last and best thing I could do for it as its king. I see. But there are still those here who will not be able to settle into a new Zirkelstan. I must fulfill my duty to them as well. And I will never stop hunting Zero, the man who stole my sister from me. Then I'll be your legs and travel by your side. Wolfei. Let's go, Shallow. The fight of all soldiers will never end. It's not it's not that the fight will never end, it's that you refuse to stop fighting. Afrin Zala. Sai Sachi left, do you intend to stay? Right. Then bring your mobile suit. Absolutely not. We'll face Shallow, the reason I'm staying is to help you understand the world as it is. There's no such thing as soldiers in this world, we are all just people in the end. Yeah, you keep trying to talk to him, Atherin. Alright, so we get Lloyd and Cecile, Ogi and Tamaki, and Jeremiah and Anya. So this is a very long episode, holy hell. But considering the fact when you have to play the mission 3 times over, it's going to be long regardless. We get a Google Drill Drive, some programs. Oh, pardon me. Good money, MXP. Yeah. All pretty decent. Alright, restore HP and enemy when a unit boards ship will get retrieved. Cool. Alright, let's peek our heads into this. Get some ace chats in the pursuit of the perfect plate. Okay. Dark Vengeance. Okay, New World Oath. Okay. Unlock. No, so still need a little bit more. Alrighty. We'll still bank our money for a little bit longer yet. So I guess we'll call the episode there for today, folks. So thank you for watching. If you managed to get through the entirety, I appreciate it. It was a very long episode. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Obviously, every little bit does help. Otherwise, we shall be doing probably the DLC mission next, as far as I'm concerned. So see you then.